So today we are going to look at a scenario where civilization starts over. We are now on episode 3 and we're on season 2 of the series. In our last episode there was expansion and 3 new nations, and I also updated major cities and provinces. I do that after every Wixo video. I also updated the names so I can remember what they're called. Ideology is updated, and yeah, that's it. And we're gonna see our first war in this video. So first, there's a lot of fireworks going off. Yeah, I'm recording this on the same day I recorded Wixo Season 2, Episode 2. So, South France begins discovering more land. And over here was eventually South France, now expanding. Eventually they then expand over here to this and this. Yeah, also after every video, every Wixo video is recorded, I record a new one. So today when I posted episode 1 of season 2, I recorded episode 2, and yeah, I also recorded episode 2 today, so it's November 1st, which is when I posted episode 1 of season 2 and episode 2 of season 2. But South France expands and meets up with Normandy, and then we see Greeks. Yeah, I have a plan for this entire country of Greece. They eventually take all of Sicily, and then what we then see is the Normandy declares war on Green France after basically a border skirmish because they kept expanding and I don't know where the border is. So Normandy invades into Green France and they meet up with this river, and ignore the fireworks, they are loud. Been going on for a couple hours now. And yeah, eventually they meet up with this border, with this river right here, which is where they meet up with, and they can't make it past the river, so they are gonna offer South France peace, which is what they take. They take the peace offer, and hold on, boys. They take the peace offer, and they then eventually, I'm just going to just drawing the borders, and they do not take that part. So these I'm also going to turn off the rivers. Yep, so they take about this much land from Green France. I keep getting mixed up with Green France, South France, Green France, South France. That was our first ever war in series, and yeah, eventually they then begin expanding. They eventually then expand here. South France does still exist, though just a bit reduced. And eventually, there's Spain the pink country, discovers a lot, followed by Normandy and Galicia. And yeah, all of Iberia, including the Balearic Islands, are discovered. So yeah, the division of Iberia is gonna look like this, with, well, yeah, Spain gaining all of this land, and Galicia gaining all of this land. Wait, let me just draw this in. They gain all of this land right here. Normandy gains all of this land right here, bordering Galicia. And there's gonna be a new country, and that country is gonna be, how about a dark purple nation? I just like putting dark purple in this country because, yeah, Catalonia is gonna be a Catalan nation right here. And right here, they're gonna pop down right here. And there's gonna be a treaty to divide up the rest of Iberia. So first Galicia gains all of this land. Catalonia gains all of this land. And let me just show you the border a bit there. And Catalonia gains all of this land, and the rest is gonna be given over to Spain. So yeah, the borders look something like this. And Catalonia's. And now it's time to just plop on some major cities for. So we're gonna have one right here. Oh, wrong color. So yeah, we'll plop down right here with some major cities along the coast. One right here. One. So yeah, those are gonna be the major cities. The capital right here. So yeah, that's what happens in Iberia, the complete division. And yeah, we see the Greeks discover more. And yeah, the Greeks, they then expand as well. They have a long major cities, so they are able to do this. I just plopped them down randomly. And yeah, they just... That was a big firework. And yeah, they then expand to look like this in Greece. And Turkey is gonna be expanding as well. But also, there's gonna be some people there's gonna be two groups of people who get lost and they explore over here. One group then decides to go over here, and this is where they settle near the Caspian Sea. One group sails up here and they settle up in Ukraine and Crimea, and two groups are gonna be like this color for this country. They take over all of Crimea, and for the other country, they're gonna be like, how about this? They're gonna be Hey, do I have an orientation? Nope. So they are gonna be settling off right here. And the capitals are gonna be the capitals are gonna be right here. I'm also sorry if this is a short one, but I hope you really enjoyed the episode. I hope you really liked it, and bye.